Hey guys, this is Rick. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, just noticed I haven't charged my camera up and I'm on 5% battery. I'll be right back. Okay, that's better. I've got a full battery. Right, this is just a quick little personal video log from Rick World. It's been an absolutely bonkers week and I thought I'd just make a little video diary of everything that's been happening in Rick World. So, about a week ago, I went camping at Damon's Field with Joe and Austin, and Damon, of course, and had a really great time. Came home and was ill for a week. And I don't want to go into too much information. Let's just say I couldn't leave the bathroom for at least 5 days last week. It was horrendous. So I'm just getting over that. Very, very fatigued at the moment. And to add to the misery, all sorts of things are happening. My roof has sprung a leak. We had some really horrible, like real swirly, stormy rain, and it actually started coming through the roof. I had a roofer come along and tell me that all my valley needs redoing and it was going to cost about £2,500. And earlier today I got a second opinion from a different roofer who came along and just said, no, you need a new bit of roof felt, your valley looks fine, and the bill's going to be about 400 quid, not 2.5 grand. So I'm glad I got a second opinion, and it definitely pays to shop around. On top of that, I've got the conservatory build is actually going to take place tomorrow, and it's definitely going ahead because they've actually started delivering some of the gear. They arrived earlier today and they delivered some of the windows and some of the bits that they can get on with, and then the rest of it is being delivered tomorrow. I've laid out some tea and coffee making facilities for the guys so they can just help themselves through the day, and that saves me having to make tea all the time. I shall teach them how to use the coffee machine, so I'm sure they'll be happy about that. And what else? I've got a Sainsbury's delivery, not Sainsbury's, I've got Morrison's delivery coming in the next hour or so. And yes, it's been all go and I'm absolutely exhausted. But I'm really kind of happy now because things are starting to move, and I'm actually starting to see, you know, the end of the line for a lot of the stuff. Like I say, I'm getting the roof fixed probably in a couple of weeks' time. With the guy he's basically got to pull all the roof slates off, put new felt on, and then put the roof slates back on again. I thought that was a big job, but he said no, not really. It's quite an easy job, and you know he'll only be here for a day, so that's good. And once the conservatory is built, I've then got to order a load of wood and insulation material, and I'm actually going to have to put the floor in because they're only doing the conservatory, they're not actually doing a floor. So I'm going to end up with this concrete floor. And so I've decided I'm going to build a floor just like I've built in the van. So it's just going to be like beams of wood. I'm going to go for wood rafters and then Celotex in between the wood rafters, and then I'm going to skin it over with plywood, and then that'll form my floor, and then I can put either some click flooring down or a bit of carpet down, or whatever takes my fancy. I shall make that decision next week after the thing's been built. But then once that's done, so hopefully it's only going to be another week, and then I can get my washing machines out of the shed back to their home position in the conservatory, and then I get my shed back, and that means possible astrophotography videos in my future, although I am seriously thinking about building a bit of a workshop out in that shed, so there may be a little bit of a workshop build, bunch of videos, possibly, I don't know, because I've got to empty the shed out of stuff. There's so much going on in there. I think what I might have to do is pull it all out, and then like build a workshop and then put it back again. I'm also got to clean out my loft room, because my loft room, I don't have a loft anymore because they insulated it with this huge amount of insulation, and it means that there's just no room to put anything. So anything I had in the loft now has to go in the spare bedroom. So I've got a spare bedroom with a load of shelving, and I just put things on the shelves there. Now that's become overwhelmed with a lot of junk, so I'm gonna have to have this massive sort out of that room, and then hopefully any bits in the shed that don't belong in the workshop can then go in the loft room. So there's a lot of stuff I've got to figure out and get done. But it's all, things are moving, and I kind of, even though it's a little bit exhausting just thinking about it, I'm really grateful that in a couple of weeks' time I'm hopefully going to be in a position where I can then knuckle down and actually start sorting through a lot of this stuff. Now, a little trick that I learned the other day, which I, if you want to amuse yourself, this is just funny, and I think it's better if I just show you. Now, apparently this works for the Amazon one as well, but I shall show you on this. It's just a little bit of fun, but have a listen. Let me just turn the volume up on my iPhone here. Hey Siri, change my nickname.
Okay, what would you like me to call you?
H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A. H-A-H-A.
You would like me to call you?
No.
Okay, I'll keep calling you Rick.
So another thing I've got going on is I've got to change the pump on my diesel heater. I'm going to reposition it to the back of the van, and because I've got this diesel fuel smell going on in the van, and it's coming from the diesel heater. So I've got a new diesel pump. These are like diaphragm pumps, and I'm going to try installing that, and I'm going to reposition it to in the back of the van on the right hand side. So I've got to kind of grovel around under the van for that, and that's going to be hopefully again in the next sort of few weeks I shall get on with that, and hopefully that's going to solve my diesel heater issues that I've been having for the winter time. Now also, I completely forgot in the last video to give Jane's new TV series a plug. It's now available on Prime TV, and I think it's under the name Hedgecombers, and I've now watched the full series and it's really good, really enjoyable. Jane's done a fantastic job. I don't think it's free at this stage. I think you still have to pay. I had to pay, I think it was about £5 for season 1, but well worth a look, and I promised Jane that I would give a shout out now that it is available on Prime, so go and check it out. It's the Hedgecombers Kitchen. In other news, we've now hit 1 million subscribers on the other channel, so very, very chuffed about that, and I think we've got a couple of gold plaques on the way. I think they give you the opportunity to, they give you a free one, but I think they give you an opportunity to buy one as well. So we've applied to buy one, and that means I can get one on my wall next to the ones we've already got. This is for the honest guys. This one, this is the old school style. This is the new school style, and this one was my own personal one for Rick Van Man, but I should at some point be getting a gold one for the honest guys. So really looking forward to that, and I'm sure I'll be doing an unboxing video at some point. So, and last but not least, if you haven't already, do follow Steve and Michelle. They are now almost at Inverness, so they've made really good headway. They're walking all the way from John O'Groats all the way down to Land's End, which is the most northern tip of the UK to the most southern tip of the UK, and they're doing really well. They've had some real issues along the way, but they've overcome them. They're still going strong, and they're vlogging about it pretty much every day. And if you do go to their channel, you'll be able to see all the history of the videos that they've done. It's been quite an interesting adventure to watch. It's an ongoing thing. It's going to be probably for the next 2, maybe even 3 months. So do feel free to go over and check out their channel, subscribe if you can, and then you'll get the notifications. If you ring the little bell thing, you get the notifications every time they go live and make a new video, just as you should with my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, do feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and put the bell on, so whenever I make a video you get a notification as soon as it goes live. But I'm sure you know that already. So anyway, that was it from me. This is just a quick little catch-up video from Rickworld. Obviously the next few days are going to be extremely busy, and hopefully I'll have something to show at the end of it. So I'm really kind of fired up about that now, quite excited, and hopefully it's all going to go well, touch wood, and it'll all work out the way it should. So until the next video, thanks for watching. Like I say, this is just a little personal diary vlog. I do these mostly for my own amusement and reference, but obviously you're welcome to view and leave comments below. So until next time, take care, thanks for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.